Hi guys, Shelly Fitzgerald, SoShelly.com. I want to show you how fast it is to create something in your software that you can applique. So I'm going to come up to Insert Embroidery. That's up here at the top, the little red icon. And I'm going to select that. And I have already navigated to my libraries, embroidery, BERNINA 9 embroidery. And there's a file folder with BERNINA 9 called Basic Shape. And I'm going to scroll down and find this adorable little moose and open that. The little moose came in smaller than I wanted. I'm going to grab the little black dot up here in the corner, and I'm going to hold down the Shift key while I click and drag the little dot. And the Shift key makes it grow proportionate from the center out. It's proportionate because I've grabbed that corner dot. I'm visually sizing this. You could come up and look at the actual size up here. There's the width and the height. But I like how he looks. So this is something ready to send to the cutting machine. So I would come over to the left side over here in the Applique toolbox. And at the bottom is Export a Cutting File right here. So I'll just click that. And now to export an embroidery shape, I have a choice when I use this drop-down arrow right here of what kind of a shape. Did I want it to send an SVG or an EXP? I'm going to send an SVG to my cutting machine. And then the location it's going to go to is my embroidery, my cutting files. That was put on your machine when you installed the software. I'll just call it Moose Cut. And that way I know that it's a little cutting file, and I'll say export. That cutting file is going to be in my File Explorer. I go to the bottom. To get to File Explorer, you just find your little file icon at the bottom of your computer screen. Looks like this little manila folder. And at the bottom, you have libraries. And in your libraries, I'll go into the embroidery library, my embroidery, my cutting files. Right here, I should have one that says Moose Cut. That's the one that I would send to my cutting machine. If I had used an EXP, I would have gotten 3 files, like here, where I have 3 for the Creative Snowman. But the SVGs are just a single file. So now I would like to create an applique out of that little moose shape. So I'm going to once again come to this Applique toolbox, and I am going to convert to Applique. So there's my placement line that I would put on the fabric first, and then I would place that moose we cut out, and then I would tack it down, hold it down, and then here would be my outline, my cover stitch. If I wanted to make changes to how this was going to stitch, I would just come up to the Object Properties. That's up here at the top. It looks like a little piece of paper. Click that, and that opens the Object Properties. So I'll touch the Applique tab, and here are the choices that I can make. So I would like to apply an applique fabric. So I will click on that. And then I can choose just by opening this little plus sign to the left. I can choose a fabric. So then I can come in and read the different ones and then choose a fabric. So I think this Apple Butter Collection number 568-13 will be pretty for my little moose. I will say OK. I will say apply, and I can't see any fabric in here. So I need to come up to the top of my screen, and there's this little icon and it doesn't have any blue behind it, so it's not turned on. And that is Show Applique Fabric. So there's the little moose with an applique fabric visually applied, and he is ready to go. Let me zoom so that you can see him up close. This is Shelly Fitzgerald, and yeah, love to see you. So join me, thoshelly.com. Consider signing up for Software with Shelly. Bye for now.